Leia, a young illustrator living in Paris, one day finds a letter slipped under her door. No address, no signature, just a sentence that intrigues her. Intrigued, she decides to write a reply and slips it under her door the next day. For weeks, she exchanges letters with this stranger. Each message is filled with mystery and emotion. He talks to her about a shared memory, a look exchanged in a cafe on a rainy day, a book she held in her hands. But he never reveals his identity. Little by little, Leia falls under the charm of these words, written with such sincerity. Until the day when nothing more. No more letters. The days pass. The weight becomes unbearable. One morning, she finds a final envelope under her door. At the appointed time, she arrives. On the bench, a book is placed open on a page, and there, a memory resurfaces. She remembers. A year earlier, she had lent this book to a stranger in a cafe, while he waited for his train. A man with sad eyes, but a sincere smile. She turns her head. He is there. He smiles at her. And that evening, under the golden twilight lights, they understand that fate has given them a second chance. Leia and the stranger named Gabriel spend hours talking on this bench. They share their lives, their regrets, what they wish they had done earlier. Gabriel confesses to her that he was about to move abroad when their eyes met in that cafe a year ago. But something about her had left an impression on him, enough for him to come back months later and start writing to her. Everything seems perfect, but the story is just beginning. Days pass, and one thing becomes clear. They are made for each other. Yet, a shadow hangs over their budding relationship. One morning, Leia receives one last letter. This time, she does not find it under her door, but in her mailbox, with a foreign postmark. Leia, I have left. Too far. Too fast. I found you, but I also found what I had run away from. My past. I cannot burden you with my ghosts. I thought I could leave them behind, but they catch up with me. If I stay, I'll drag you into my story, and you deserve better than that. Don't wait for me. Gabriel. Leia's heart breaks as she reads his words. Why come back if it was to flee again? Why tell her she is special if it is to leave her alone? But she feels there is something else, something he is not telling her, and she refuses to accept this ending. She then starts searching for the truth. Who is Gabriel really? What did he mean by confronting his past? Why does he seem to flee from a shadow that only he can see? She starts investigating, traces his letters, and discovers a truth more disturbing than she could have imagined.